3, 2, 1.
The type of what dictates how far it can penetrate into matter, such as lead or human flesh.
The answer is B. Radiation.
Which process moves an ion across a cell membrane against the concentration gradient? The answer is D. Active transport. In 1937, Chester Carlson invented a process called xerography. What do we call it today? The answer is B. Photocopying. Which mountain range is the tallest in the world? The answer is B. Himalayas. Which of these elements is radioactive? The answer is C. Iodine. What is the fastest animal on Earth? The answer is A. Cheetah. Which British artist worked on the UK covers of Terry Pratchett's books of the Discworld series until 2001? The answer is C. Josh Kirby. In motion picture Pulp Fiction, what country is the taxi driver, Esmeralda Villalobos, from? The answer is A. Colombia. What does URL stand for in computing terms? The answer is A. Uniform Resource Locator. Which mountain is known as God's Mountain in Tibetan K2 or Kanchenjunga? The answer is C. Both. On what planet does Star Wars character Ki-Adi die? The answer is D. Megiddo. Michael Palin starred in all these films, but which of them did he also write? The answer is A. The Missionary. Which of the following helps the body to cool down? The answer is B. Sweating. Which star is famous for its pulsing heartbeat? The answer is B. Betelgeuse. What is the name of the iconic shoe style that Marilyn Monroe wore in the 7-Year Itch? The answer is C. Manolo Blahniks. After whom was America named? The answer is C. Amerigo Vespucci. What holiday is on the first Friday, the 13th of the year? The answer is D. Blame Someone Else Day. Who invented the first mechanical clock? The answer is A. Galileo Galilei. Electromagnetic waves vary in wavelength and in what property, which is lower in waves of longer wavelengths? The answer is A. Frequency. Which novel by Charles Dickens features characters Ebenezer Scrooge and Tiny Tim? The answer is D, A Christmas Carol. Who made reading and writing in the Cherokee language possible by creating a syllabary for it? The answer is D, Sequoia. What is the hardest substance found in nature? The answer is B, gold. What can be formed by converging light rays behind a lens onto a piece of film? The answer is D, a photograph. What is a traditional Chinese armchair called? The answer is A, Ming chair. In which of these studies are chinchillas used as animal models? The answer is D, studies of the auditory system. Where is Echo Canyon located? The answer is B, Utah. Which country was the first to beat the U.S. basketball dream team at the Olympic Games? The answer is A, Puerto Rico. Which civilization was the first to use 0 as a number? The answer is D, the Babylonians. In the world of design and construction, what is zodiac? The answer is C, a material used for countertops. Which tool is used for bending metal? The answer is B, wrench. What is caused by bodies sliding over rough surfaces? The answer is A, friction. How many bones is an adult human skeletal system made up of? The answer is C, 206. What process consists of the mechanisms that produce an observed pattern of change? The answer is B, evolution. What was the name of the German youth who, in the 1820s, claimed to have grown up in the total isolation of a darkened cell? The answer is C, Caspar Hauser. Where was the Gilligan's Island character Mary Ann Summers from? The answer is D, Horner's Corners, Kansas. Who was the leader of North Korea during the Korean War? The answer is A, Kim Il-sung. A student throws a ball into the air. While the ball travels up, the speed of the ball decreases. What force causes the ball to slow while traveling up? The answer is B, gravity. In the movie The Dukes of Hazzard, what type of car was the General Lee? The answer is D, 1969 Dodge Charger. Which poet wrote the poem beginning with the word success is counted sweetest? The answer is A. Emily Dickinson. Algae perform photosynthesis, and so they are like to be found where in a body of water? The answer is C. Top. Vibrating electric and magnetic fields make up what kinds of waves? The answer is B. Electromagnetic. Who is the current Wimbledon men's singles champion 2021? The answer is A. Novak Djokovic. In which ways are hills most different from mountains? The answer is A. Hills are smaller and more rounded. What disorder is characterized by a persistent, pervasive pattern of unusual beliefs and experiences? The answer is D. Delusional disorder. What date is St. Patrick's Day? The answer is A. March 17th. What is a formal, long dress for women called? The answer is D. Pants. What is the measure for hotness of a chili pepper? The answer is B. Scoville scale. When was Anne of Green Gables the musical performed for the first time? The answer is A. 1964. Which is the electromagnetic wave with the shortest wavelength? The answer is D. Gamma rays. Who wrote On Liberty?